What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a little bit different of a video here. You guys know that every other week or so, I do bring you guys a video titled "Do Not Make These Mistakes in My Team," and this video is going to be something similar to that. However, it is going to be a little bit different because this one is going to primarily focus on an event that is going on right now, but also some other stuff in this mode that could potentially actually screw you guys out of a lot of MT. And I want to make sure you guys are taking advantage of these different things to their fullest capability and everything like that. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and kill that like button. Would be greatly appreciated. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to consider hitting that subscribe button as we are on the road to 80,000 subscribers. Now, getting into this video here, first things first, what I do want to say is huge shout out and huge thank you to all you guys for showing insane amounts of love on the on the Facebook streams lately. They have been popping off like crazy, and it has been really awesome and really fun to be able to hang out with you guys. And I really do appreciate everybody taking the time, whether it is like their main Facebook or it is just some random page that they make, to take the time to even set up a page to be in the streams and everything like that. It really does mean a lot. It's been a lot of fun, especially over the last week or two. So I did just want to give you guys a quick little shout out there. Second, though, again, as I did say, it is based on an event that is going on, right? And you guys can see on in the main screen here, there is Hootmas going on, and that's basically the main thing that they wanted to do for Christmas. Even though I'm not gonna lie, this event has been a major letdown, and I think a lot of you guys would agree with me as well. This event could have been done a lot better, just with everything. So the first thing I'm really going to be talking about is the daily login. So every day, obviously, you do get a Hootmas pack. I think it goes up until Thursday or Friday, I want to say. I think it is Friday. I think Friday is the final day that there is a Hootmas pack, as far as we know, at least. Or it might even be Thursday. Either way, though, I know that there is at least one more. And with these Hootmas packs, you obviously have several different options of what you guys can get. You guys could potentially get some of the balls, but you could get some of those, which, you can get the snowy snowflake ball. There is the mistletoe ball and the Christmas ornament ball. And obviously they go for literally next to nothing. This is by far the worst thing you can get. You also could get random badges as well. I've seen people get injury cards out of these, but you could also get the two best things in this, and that would obviously be the present and the candy cane. So you can get either a present or a candy cane. Obviously, these are the two that you want. So going into the exchange, you guys can see that there is the event stuff that you guys can go ahead and do. There is a Hall of Fame badge that you can originally get. When you do get a present, you can obviously trade that present in for a Hall of Fame badge, and that is by far the #1 thing that you guys want to make sure you guys get. If you guys do get a present, make sure you guys get the Hall of Fame badge. Don't worry about anything else. Hall of Fame badge should 110% be your next option. Now, #2, the one thing I want you guys to focus on is the 50 tokens. The reason why I'm saying the 50 tokens are the best is because these diamond consumable packs, I really don't think are all that great. The main thing is, which I'm going to talk about in a little bit, is shoe boost. Shoe boost, I mean, wasting a present on one of these, it's not really worth it because there's maybe only 3 shoe boosts that really even go for anything. Unless it's speed of a ball, or a 3-point shot, you're really not going to get anything. Diamond contracts, their value has dropped down a lot. So even if you did get a diamond contract, you're really not making that much MT. And on top of that, obviously the only other thing you can pull is a shoe. And the shoe is cool, but most shoes go for literally nothing. And I don't want you guys, losing out on a ton of MT. Outside of that, I would highly recommend, like I said, taking these tokens. The reason why is that you can take these tokens and obviously either buy whatever you want in here, but mainly in the token market, you can exchange them for, silver badges, which silver badges will probably make you way more MT than a diamond contract or a diamond shoe, or even one of the crappy diamond boosts will. Obviously, the only other thing that you guys can trade the candy canes in for is a present in itself, but you do need 3 of them, which is just really stupid. So if you do get presents after, the Hall of Fame badge and the tokens, just make sure you guys are taking the daily signature pack. I know this video is kind of coming a little bit late here, but this isn't going to be the main part of the video. This is just what I wanted to kind of open up with here. And then finally, obviously, the other thing I wanted to talk about with the exchange is the shoe boost for hourly. Make sure you guys are doing this. This is something that, whether you guys play this game game or not, this is something, or I'm sorry, not play this game or not, but you know, whether you guys are, you know, getting good boosts or not, make sure you guys just do these. I mean, this is free shoe boost. You never know. You can exchange basically anything. You guys saw I put a steel one in there. I don't play in this account, so it really doesn't matter either way. But you guys are going to see, like, you know, even if you get something really bad, there's still a chance you guys can get something good. So we're going to get defensive rebounds. I mean, if I was playing on this account, I would actually use that probably on a shoe or something like that. So make sure you guys are taking advantage of the event. So Hootmas, though, again, getting back to the main focal point of this video, Hootmas is actually the event that they did as of, you know, I want to say the weekend, and that's extending until January 3rd, is pretty cool. Triple Threat Offline, there is a chance to get Pink Diamond John Wall. There's a Diamond Aaron Gordon, as well as a Pink Diamond Bryant Reeves. And then you do have, in Clutch Time, you do have Joel Embiid, as well as Drazen Petrovic that are on the boards. And then Triple Threat Online, you do have Paul George and Trae Young. So there is actually some pretty cool stuff that you guys can get. I know a lot of people have been grinding, obviously, for Paul George and for John Wall. Those are obviously the two best options in this whole entire thing. So I know a lot of people are going to want to grind for them. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I get the same question asked to me a lot in the Facebook streams and Twitch streams. Whatever I've been streaming on, I get the same question asked a ton of times. And that question is always, what do I do? Do I sell them now or do I wait? You guys 110% want to wait on selling these cards, okay? The reason why is we're just going to take a look at John Wall first. John Wall obviously has become a buy now. He's gotten relatively cheap, right? His price definitely has dropped, but I don't think as of right now his price is going to get really that much lower. I mean, obviously it's going to gradually get a little bit lower because of, again, him being still in the event. But once the event ends, he's not going to be in packs anymore. He's not going to be in the Season 3 Super Packs or anything like that. I don't believe John Wall was a part of Season 3. I think he was still in Season 2. And yeah, I don't think, you know, he's going to be obviously in super packs. So because of that, you know, his value is going to start going back up. A lot of people may have him. His value is not going to go skyrocketing back up, but I could see it still jumping up to maybe back up around like the 70K range. So you're still going to, you know, as long as you're saving them as of right now, you're going to be able to make probably 10, 15, even 20K like each, you know, per John Wall that you guys do have. So I highly recommend, you know, hanging onto these cards and not losing out on a ton of MT by rushing and trying to throw these cards up. I mean, you could probably sell them for 52K. That's pretty nice. Obviously, 52K is a good amount of MT. And obviously, if you're not really struggling to make MT or whatever, yeah, maybe now would be the great time for you to sell it. But I still would recommend hanging on to these cards. And then taking a look at Paul George again. Paul George actually became a buy now, which I did not know, unless that one is a snipe. So he's not. Paul George is actually, his price is going pretty, it's actually looking pretty good, especially for a Paul George card. I mean, if you guys don't have him, I highly recommend looking into picking him up. I did not know he was a buy now. I could see Paul George definitely jumping back up above the 100K range. I don't think they're going to drop an Opal Paul George for a while. The only thing I could see that could potentially hinder Paul George's price is if they do drop a, what's it called? Is if they do drop a, you know, a Cam Reddish that is really good. And I mean a really good Cam Reddish. And I mean, Cam would have to be locked at the 3 and the 4. So, you know, I mean, if Cam could play the 2, I mean, I could see people just running multiples of them. But Paul George is sitting around 85K right now. I could definitely see him jumping back up to around that 100K mark. So even Paul George, I mean, I would most likely look to sell him right away, only because like 80K is a lot of MT. And I feel like 80K, you know, getting that guaranteed is a little bit different than just 50K guaranteed. I mean, it is a 30K MT profit difference. So Paul George is a little bit hit or miss, but like even ones like this, right? Like a diamond Paul George, or a Paul George with a diamond contract for 84K, like that one probably, you could probably throw that up for a little bit more and still make more profit on it. So I'm just going to let you guys know right now. I highly recommend, you know, taking advantage of this event, grinding through. I know a lot of people have been saying like, oh, I can't, you know, I'm not getting any cards in the vault. I'm going to clarify this right at the gate too. There is no method on, you know, Triple Threat Online, Triple Threat Offline, Clutch Time. There's no method to getting any of these guys. It is completely random, but so far from what I've seen, a lot of people have been able to actually get the rewards, which is really good. So I would make sure you guys are taking advantage of this event. If you have XP to grind, make sure it is in one of these events. You guys know I've obviously started up a brand new account that I'm going to be debuting pretty soon on the channel. And, you know, for the people that have been in streams and everything, you guys know that, like, we've had some pretty good luck. I mean, at least with the event so far and just grinding XP and everything like that. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope this video did help you guys out in one way or another. And yeah, like I said before too, feel free to pull up to the Facebook streams. I do stream every single day, and it actually is a lot of fun, man. I know it's a new platform, but it's still a lot of fun to hang out on there and everything like that. So see you guys in the next video. Peace.